Hey guys, this is Heretic, and it's Saturday, October 9th, 2021, and this is the Infinite Wars video part 1. Before we get started, if you're a fan of War and Order and mobile gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post at least 4 to 6 videos a week. Also, if you could, please hit that like button. Remember that if you start a castle after September 22nd, 2021, it can even be a farm. Go to your profile, click Gift Exchange, and enter the gift code Heretic to get a free gift in-game. Infinite Wars is one of the most addicting parts of War and Order. You have access to it at Castle Level 15, and it can be done daily for free. Hey guys, to get to Infinite Wars, click the Defense Command building and then Infinite Wars. Start off by going to the Command Center. Within the Command Center, you want to focus on purchasing items that will apply for the duration of your Infinite Wars round. You will want to focus primarily, your priority would be on Reckoning, which is orange level. And then you will want to get any types of bonuses to your spell towers. And then lastly, you would want to be able to get resources. And so the way that it works is you can get orange level, purple level, blue level, and green level. So Reckoning is always orange level, so you'll want to get those. Next, you'll want to get your spell tower bonuses for your purple and your blue. And then lastly, for your green, you could either get castle HP or you could get your resources. The resources would be applied from the very beginning. So for example, you would have 300 extra resources at the beginning to build towers and be prepared. So I'm just going through and I'm buying a few. You can refresh what you see on the screen, and what I'm trying to do is to get some reckoning. And it'll take a few tries. You may not even see it, and you'll have to spend a lot of gems potentially to get, the full reckoning. So there you go. There, I actually got one. So now it's only 338, which is a bargain. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and some resources to start with. So now I'm going to go ahead and click New Challenge. And from within here, I can pick one of each type, orange, purple, blue, and green. So you can see here how I am actually prioritizing. I'm just looking at the buffs there for you. So then I'm going to go ahead and take the purple and the blue spell tower damage buff, and then resources to finish it out. And I'm going to go ahead and click Infinite Wars. So within here, what I like to do, and I don't do it everywhere, but I like to put the frost towers on the bottom corners. Occasionally, I'll put them on the middles as well, just to kind of space it out. And at the very beginning, you'll have one portal that's open. It's really simple. You'll want to throw down some spell towers and just kind of raise them up as you get points. As you kill monsters, you get resources that you can spend on additional towers and upgrades and all of that. So I want to save as many resources as I can because I don't know where the monsters are going to come out, which of the portals they're going to come out of, in the second and third waves. So I'm saving some here. So here we go. We're getting close to the end of the first wave. And I'm just getting points and I'm upgrading my towers, as it goes. So there's the end of the first one. From these choices, the tower defense, because it stacks, I'll go ahead and get that. Now you can see On the left-hand side, I have another portal that's going to open up. So I lay down my frost and I start laying down my spell towers. And I want to space out the frost cones, the areas, to maximize the amount of slowdowns that I give to the monsters that come out of the portal. So I'm setting it up here, and I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit and put down some music, but I'll come back when we get closer to the end.
And why to LA with it? And why to LA with it? I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride. Going pro, no lead. Make it easy like 1, 2, 3. Go, on 3, 2, 1. I fly till you can't see me. Swish, yeah. Ballin'. From the first whistle, we go all in. And one. Call it. Numbers up and never falling. Feel like I hit the lottery and proud of me, yeah. No babe proud of me, so I throw pride away. She know I stuck to the plan and I stayed out the way. Now we're spending no money, never touching the bank. Just from me the game and I'ma get it done. Don't do it for fame, do it for the ones. Ace with cigar, my damage my lungs. Wife, you want to drive, she get what I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride. Going pro, no lead. Make it easy like 1, 2, 3. Go, on 3, 2, 1. I fly till you can't see me. Swish, yeah. Ballin'. From the first whistle, we go all in. And one. Call it. Numbers up and never falling. My baby called me and said she need to stay. Beef for well, 25 the other type of kid. Stop playing with me, you know that you here to stay. Stop playing with me, I'll be back home in 8. Know I'm on the go, but I'm not over you. Made you far from home, but I'm so close to you. Gotta get that back like I'm supposed to do. Had to rush that re-up cause I'm overdue. I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.
Take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I'm tryna do more for the soul, way less for the bread. Yes sir. I take pack to the lung, kill the stress to the head. I see the things that they do way less than they say. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Cause it's a war on the real, baby, look outside. A war on the real, baby, look out. Can't be a real, might get you canceled. The whole system need to dismantle. Coppers treated like the utmost wanted. Tryna rule the block but don't know what goes on it. News got a story with a new take on me. Carrying out the window with the screw face on me. But I know that God love me when my burn 95 degrees and I can't get sunburn. Wonder when your government will make me legal. Burn the whole city.
So typically when you get to wave 8, it's where it gets a little bit, it starts to get a little bit hairy. Now you have 4 portals that are open, and you have to be prepared for them. And the monsters that come out, you get a lot of the bosses that come out, and so it becomes pretty difficult. If your goal here is to go as far as you can without having to use your reckoning, because as you can see, I have 1 reckoning. When it's gone, it is gone. So I want to survive as far as I can. And believe me, there's many points here where I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got to use it now because all these guys are going to make it to my castle and start knocking down the health, and I'm going to lose. As you can see, I start to take a little bit here, but I'm upgrading. You know, getting the level 5 spell towers will help out a ton. You know, having them at the very end, I don't know, I debated that. Probably should have had them, you know, a little bit closer, like a little further away from the very end, just to do more damage. When you get these dragons that come out, that's where it becomes really tough. They have a ton of damage. And so now I use my reckoning, and so I just wiped out a ton right there, and this will help me get through the rest of this wave. Even with those dragons that are coming, they took so much damage that they're pretty easy to knock out. And each one of them provides another 200 points that then I can use for tower upgrades. So it's pretty good. I'm at 15,000 right now. I'm still filling in additional spell towers. You can see there's still more room to add. So I'm trying to put them in places that are going to maximize the number of monsters that they can hit. And I'm just upgrading as much as I can as I go. I do want to try it where I start off, leave everything at 1 and then upgrade some all the way to 5 because they do so much damage. I'm not sure if that would be better or if, just raise them all little by little as we go through. So here I take resources again, another 1,200 just to allow me to upgrade as much as possible. This is a tough wave, wave 9. Definitely want to slow them down as much as possible and have as many of the spell towers leveled up as I possibly can to do as much damage as I can before they get close to the end. All right, let's go ahead and play this out.
They talking like they don't know a king when they see one. See him in person, he take it back like a refund. Ballin' with my brothers, all my playing D1. Daily checking chicken, he gon' spin it watching reruns. Say they real, but they clones of me. How my cousin in the pen with more phones than me. I got daily correspondence, we tapping in with the Goonies. Tatted tagging my body, they tagging me like they knew me. They actually living goofy, I'm tagging the flicking flexing the muscle like penitentiary Gucci. Been addicted to Stussy and hitting like roofies. I ain't tripping off you cause I've been tripping off.
So about right here, I am wishing that I had not used my reckoning earlier. If I would have saved it till now, if I could have made it this far, I would have gotten a lot further. But it is what it is. I'm upgrading as much as I can, as frantically as possible. I could have hit pause to slow it down a little bit to set things, but by then it was pretty much done. If I would have had my reckoning, I probably could have gotten to 25k or so. It would have been a little bit better. So you get free rewards. You get these courage coins every time you do the Infinite Wars, and you can use these courage coins to buy different items. This is all free. You can do this daily. This is one of the best ways to actually get resources, to get speed ups, to get all of the things that you do need in the game. So I hope you really liked the video. I hope this helps. I'll come out with more as I go further along. I'm still really new to 1402. I'm still only castle level 22. I'm still going along. I'll post more videos as I go. Thank you.